Your digital presence is your storefront online, and building it with care can open doors to trust and new opportunities.
It's very easy to communicate with your customers. You can use free platforms like Instagram, TikTok.
Storytelling can be a powerful tool in digital marketing, helping brands connect with audiences on a deeper level.
So using these AI tools to create content is actually not going to affect your website in a positive way. So staying away from these type of content strategies will help.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Canadian SME Small Business Podcast. I'm Maheen, and today we're exploring the powerful role of digital marketing in helping small businesses thrive. Our guest, Amir Waheed, is the co founder of Kinex Media, a leading digital agency known for innovative strategies in web design, SEO, and e commerce. With a passion for storytelling and helping brands connect with their audiences, Amir has become a key figure in empowering businesses to succeed online. So join us as we dive into Amir's insights on building a strong digital presence, engaging through storytelling, and staying ahead in the digital landscape. Amir, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you so much for having me.
Very pleased. We're very excited to delve deeper into the insights that you're here to share. We really want to focus on having your expertise on digital marketing and how small businesses can build a powerful online presence. Now, talking about the online presence, in today's online driven market, having a strong digital presence is essential for connecting with customers and really standing out from competitors. Amir, what do you see as the foundational elements that small businesses need to build a successful digital presence?
First of all, digital presence is essential for any business,
Mm.
right? No matter what type of a business you're in, small, medium, large, but more importantly for small businesses. So the key elements, number one, is having a proper cohesive branding, right? So the messaging about your business needs to be very clear. What do you stand for? What you offer? The other would be your website and online presence, like having a fully functional website that includes details about services or the products that you offer, something that's easy to navigate able for customers. They can easily find you. And the third and the most important thing is being visible,
Mm-hmm.
right? Being visible on search platforms like Google, being visible on social media platforms, uh, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn. So these are important elements for any business to actually have a digital presence.
That is amazing. And it's really enlightening to hear how crucial these elements are in having that strong start in digital marketing. But Amr, if you were to do help us, if you were to help the audience as well, kind of relate it better, could you share a specific example of how these strategies have transformed a small business's online success?
Okay. Well, in my last 15 years of working with businesses, we have worked with many businesses. To give you an example, we work with many business in different industries. So there's, let's say, a restaurant business, right? They're here in Mississauga, local. They approached us.
Hmm.
Number one, they had low footfall. They were not really visible
Mhm.
online, and obviously they were struggling to meet, their day-to-day expenses. So we started out with number one, building their Google My Business profile, making sure that it's fully optimized. It's optimized for the keywords, so the product that they sell. When someone is searching, especially in near on Google, a lot of time the keywords are. So let's say if you're looking for, fried chicken near me,
Mhm.
right? So these kind of keywords, they make you visible, but you need to make sure that you're optimized for those keywords.
Right.
So we optimized their Google My Business presence. They had a website that was very outdated, was not fully optimized for mobile devices,
Right.
was not really search engine friendly. So we redesigned the website to make it more user friendly. We made sure that it works on all devices, especially mobile devices, because that's where a lot of time people are
Right.
finding you. We set up their social media channels. their Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn profile, and started working on optimizing their website for the key terms in for their business.
Mm-hmm.
So over the time, we started seeing results. They started showing up in search results. The foot traffic increased in their store. They were getting more orders through different channels. They were getting orders through their website by having an online ordering system on their website. They were also getting more orders through Google My Business. So overall, the revenues increase. So the brand has more stores now.
Mm-hmm.
So it helped them in all aspect. It made them more visible, and at the end of the day, it helped them increase their revenues.
Well, thank you for those insights, Amr. I mean, building a solid foundation is crucial, and it's clear that digital marketing has valuable tools that people can use. Listeners, remember that your digital presence is your storefront online, and building it with care can open doors to trust and new opportunities. Up next, let's talk about leveraging storytelling to connect with customers, because storytelling can be a powerful tool in digital marketing, helping brands connect with audiences on a deeper level. Amir, can you please tell us how can small businesses use storytelling effectively to engage their customers?
You said it right. Storytelling helps you connect with your customers,
Right.
right? In order to connect with your customers, you actually need to know them, right? So once you know your customers, then you actually relate yourself to the problems that they're facing.
Right.
So when you become relatable, you will become more visible. So it's really important for small business to talk about, their process, talk about their values, right? How they see their customers and why their customers are important to them.
Mm-hmm.
So if they include this in their storytelling, this would actually have a very big impact. Their customers will connect to them, they will become loyal to them, and they will have these repeat customers. They will continue to buy as long as they are able to see the same vision as they have.
Yeah, it's really fascinating to see how storytelling can, foster longing connections as well as really shape the customer experiences in a good way. But what key storytelling elements do you find, Amir, resonate most with audiences today?
So the most important thing is talking about the relatable content,
Mm,
right? How they started the business, right? What struggles they went through to start the business, right?
right.
And what problem they're solving with that business. So as long as they are communicating this effectively and they're using social platforms to communicate this. So especially nowadays, it's very easy to communicate with your customers. You can use free platforms like Instagram, TikTok, right? And you can easily create content just by using a simple phone. You don't need to have expensive gadgets anymore. So storytelling has become very easy. It's easy for any business actually to just do it in house
Mm-hmm.
and get their message across, so their customers can hear them, their customers can get to know them more, and they will relate more with the business.
Right. No, you said it in a very great way that storytelling, it is indeed a very impactful way for brands to really humanize their entire brand. Listeners, please remember that your story is unique, so please don't hesitate to share it in ways that resonate and make connections that last. And next, it's good to kind of delve deeper. We would love to discuss how, strategies to um be online, like how to do like online visibility, because search engine optimization, SEO, is vital. We all know that for increasing a business's visibility and attracting more customers. I mean, could you walk us through some SEO strategies that small businesses can implement to boost their online visibility?
Absolutely, and yeah, that should be the top or number one priority for any business to become visible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, number one and the most important thing to become visible is looking at the website, improving the user experience. The website has to be easy to navigate, because these are the things that Google is looking at it, right? When they're evaluating the website, that is going to show up at the top. So optimizing the website, making sure that they know the keywords that their customers are typing in when they're looking for these products or these services that they offer. So they need to know these top searched keywords, include these keywords on their website.
Mm-hmm.
Also work on Google My Business profile as well. Optimize that profile. There are tools, these are free tools that are available. Uh, they can create and share content on different platforms. They can write about problem solving skills on their website. They can add these content pieces to Google My Business as well. So these are very easy and simple things that businesses can do to optimize their website and become more visible in search engines.
Mm-hmm. Well, SEO in general, it sounds really complex, but these strategies that you've mentioned, they make it more accessible for small businesses. Now, Amr, could you share a common SEO pitfall that businesses should avoid?
There are actually few of them. So number one is the keyword stuffing,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you don't really need to stuff your website with a lot of keywords in order to be more visible. It has to be a right balance, and these has to be the right keywords included in a valuable content. The other important thing is duplicated or copying content.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, just by taking a content from another website and pasting on your website is not going to help you with SEO. Uh, this is not a valuable content, and it's not going to look in front of Google when Google is able to see this content. And the third problem that's becoming more common nowadays is using AI tools to
Right.
generate content. So Google also has AI tools.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy for them to know when a content is being used or content is being written using these AI tools. So there's no creativity in it, which Google's guidelines don't allow. So using these AI tools to create content is actually not going to affect your website in a positive way. So staying away from these type of content strategies will help.
No, thanks. Thank you so much for clarifying. Because it is important. I mean, if people or small businesses can understand SEO in this way, it is truly a game changer for anyone that is
Absolutely.
looking to stand out. Listeners, remember that e-commerce is a powerful way to expand your reach. Please focus on features that enhance the customer experience, and you will see the impact. Stay with us as we continue exploring Amar's journey and his top strategies for helping small businesses succeed in the digital world. We'll be right back after a short break.
You dreamt big. You made the leap. You and your "we're not stopping at small" business. Doesn't matter you've never done it before. You unlock those problems. You adapt to change. You learn to evolve. You're pioneers in challenging times, finding your own frontiers. Wherever you e-commerce, UPS is with you. So nothing is going to hold you back.
4 billion people check their email every day. That's 4 billion missed opportunities if your message doesn't make it. To reach your customer's inbox, you need a winning strategy. And Constant Contact delivers. Literally, over 97% deliverability. Elevate your email game with easy-to-use templates, writing assistants powered by AI, and in-depth metrics. Ensuring your email is flawless, delivered, and read. Constant Contact delivers. Give it a try.
At IHG Hotels and Resorts, we're in the business of you.
We're here to help you plug in,
Connect and recharge.
make an impression,
and meet with confidence.
With 19 brands built for business,
your business gets even more rewarding.
With an award-winning loyalty program at 6,000 IHG hotels and resorts worldwide.
Welcome back. Let's dive back in with Amir Waheed to uncover more insights on building a powerful digital presence and the latest trends shaping the future of online marketing for small businesses. Up next, let's talk about how to maximize the e-commerce potential, because e-commerce is a growing platform for businesses of all sizes, really offering new avenues to reach customers and increase your own revenue. Amir, how can small businesses make the most out of e-commerce to scale their operations?
You said it right again. So e-commerce is growing,
Mm-hmm.
right? And it actually opens up your business to lot more people, right? They can easily buy, from your website. So for a small business, it's really important to actually have the e-commerce component available,
Mm-hmm.
making their products or services available online so people can easily purchase them. There are a lot of tools available nowadays. It's not very complicated the way it used to be. It's very approachable for a small business to add these components on their website and add the shopping cart functionality or add the product catalog on their website. There are tools like Shopify, WooCommerce, Magento, Adobe Commerce. So there's a lot of these tools that are available that can actually give these kind of functionalities, whether it's a service business or a product business. Enabling e-commerce makes your business more accessible.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone can go to your website without restraint of time frame. You're open 24/7.
Right.
They can log in anytime and they can make a purchase. So it's really important for a business, for a small business, actually, more importantly, to have e-commerce capabilities available for their customers on their website.
No, that's really encouraging. I mean, e-commerce, there's no doubt that e-commerce provides or offers, small businesses with incredible growth opportunities. But what would you say are the top features that small businesses should prioritize on their e-commerce website?
So number one, having a very simple and user-friendly navigation on the website. So someone landing on their website should be able to find the product or service that they're looking to buy.
Mm-hmm.
Having a very user-friendly shopping cart experience. Make it as simple as possible. Try to offer things like free shipping, so people do not have to calculate the shipping cost, or spend more time before they make a decision. Making sure that people are able to trust the website. If someone is entering their credit card information, they want to make sure the website is secured. So making sure when you are building a website, or when a small business is going online, they need to make sure that they have actually followed all these steps.
Mm-hmm.
They have these securities or these guarantees that make that end user can see that this website is going to be secured. And then making sure the entire checkout process is seamless, as less steps possible. That's how it should be, and it would be easier for end user to make that purchase.
Right. Now, knowing where to focus can really make e-commerce a very or a highly rewarding space for businesses. Now, let's kind of wrap up by discussing the future digital trends. Digital marketing, it continues to evolve. It will always evolve. But with new trends shaping how businesses connect with audiences can help businesses understand where should they, put their resources in. What digital marketing trends do you see emerging, and how can small businesses prepare for them?
So the most emerging technology right now is AI.
Mm.
So utilizing AI in the business, and how you can use AI. There are tools available that help you understand your target audience,
Right.
that provide you more means how you can easily connect with that target audience. Simple features like having a chat feature available on your website. AI chat feature can answer most of the questions that customers will have. The other important thing is short form content.
Mm-hmm.
So platforms like TikTok are really changing the game for the future of marketing. So creating content, short form content that can easily be created, and share that content on social media. Again, going back to, you don't need any gadgets to create this content. A small business can create this content in-house,
Right.
and they just need to be authentic.
Mm-hmm.
They need to talk about their values. They need to talk about the services that they're offering, and just create content based on that, share on social media. That is going to actually be the future of marketing now.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be on social media platforms with real-time authentic content in order to be visible in front of your customers.
Well, the future does sound very promising, with opportunities for brands to stay competitive and to stay innovative as well. But how can small businesses implement these emerging trends, Amir, on a limited budget?
So there's a lot of tools available and free tools available. There's tons of AI tools. For example, the chat tool that we talked about, there are free of them that are available. Businesses can utilize those tools. Platforms like TikTok or Instagram are free to use. You don't have to sign up for any memberships to use them, right? So it's really simple. It just requires a little bit time and efforts, a little bit strategy, creating this content. Just create this content, post this content, and do this on regular basis. And consistency is very important. You have to keep on doing that. You can't just do it, once and forget about it. Your customers, they want to know more about you. They want to hear from you. You just need to be in front of them by creating more and regular content.
No, thank you for these forward-looking insights. No, it's very certain for businesses to grow strategically as long as they, stay ahead of these emerging trends. Amr, before we wrap up and let you go, what is that one piece of final advice that you'd like to give to small businesses that are looking to enhance their digital strategy?
So actually, I'll make it two. Okay.
Go ahead.
Number one, be ready to change.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important. Marketing space, online digital space is changing really fast. So you need to be able to adapt to that change, do experiments with it.
Mm-hmm.
And the second piece of advice is know your customer.
Right.
It's really, really important to know your customers. You need to know the problems that they're facing and the problems that you're solving for them.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as you know your customer, you can communicate with them in the most effective way. And don't be afraid of experimenting. Try and test new things, use new platforms, utilize the technology that is available. If you continue to do that, you will do good as a small business.
This is amazing. Thank you so much, Amir, for sharing your expertise and your insights with us here today. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you on the podcast.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for having me. It was really nice.
A special thanks to our partners RBC, UPS, Constant Contact, IAG, and Google for their support in making this episode possible and championing Canadian small businesses. Today, we shared key strategies for building a digital presence, engaging audiences through storytelling, boosting visibility with SEO, and maximizing e-commerce. We hope these insights empower you to thrive online. For more, please visit CanadianSME.ca to subscribe to the Canadian SME Small Business Magazine. Again, see you next time on the Canadian SME Small Business Podcast.